policy-wise speaking. If you look at a country like China, before 1976, we all know Mao Zedong, Chairman Mao Zedong of Communist Party of China. He had a revolution which was called a cultural revolution. And in it had a lot of socialism in it. Because you could go to the farm, till the land, but you're actually not the owner of the harvest. You're only the owner of the proportion of the harvest. That policy led to over 12 million Chinese dying out of poverty. I am talking about policy. That was a policy. By the way, policies are synonymous with leadership. So when I'm talking about policy, and I'm talking about a human being who was leading, dispensations of a human being leading is actually a dispensation of policy. So Mao Zedong, out of his policies, and he was very popular for unification of China, but the economic side of it is that Chinese people died out of famine, out of hunger. 1978, we have a new president in China, Deng Xiaoping. He comes up with a policy of opening up, shy of saying we are venturing into capitalism, of course with Chinese characteristics. Out of that policy, 400 million Chinese were lifted out of poverty. Now, if we now reflect on the name socio, in terms of the definition, Mao Zedong appears to be more socialist, communal. But in terms of output, Deng Xiaoping was the most social, having lifted 400 million Chinese out of poverty. And therefore, we have to always reflect on, when we talk about policies, we don't strictly ground ourselves on the definition. We ground ourselves on the output.